Hi YouTube, how's everybody? It's DEDEBLASS. Yes, I want to shout out to Variable TV. I was listening to some lady. She was very nice and she's very smart. Listen, I want to say this because I feel like I should say this. Listen, y'all listening? Okay. Now they're trying to come up with a vaccine. Okay? Now this vaccine has never been used on humans. They want to tell you that you have corona or COVID-19 when you really don't. But that vaccine, they want you to take it. And they also want you to take a chip. And is anybody familiar with this? Has anybody heard that they want to put a chip on us? In our hand. I believe it's the left hand or the right hand. It's in our hands. And the vaccine has never been used on humans before. It has never even been tested on animals or nothing. They just want to, everybody line up, you know what I'm saying? And of course, blacks. Well, let me tell you something. This whole COVID-19, this coronavirus, it was made for blacks. Niggers. They want us to suffer. They do not respect us unless we are slaves. Do you understand that, y'all? When they say make America great again, do you know what they're saying? Slavery and rich white folks. And all the white folks that's rich, you know why God is not happy with them? Because that's not your money. That's blacks' money. And I saw this lady, one of her grandfathers was a slaver. And her whole life she believed he was a self-made man. But then she realized once she got the story, she cried. She was very hurtful for black people. I believed her. But you ain't reach into your pocket and take any of the $1 million that your daddy left, slaving people. You're living off the money. We are in trouble. Do you people understand that? We are in trouble. Men, the key to black families is you. You will not be a king in these white man's kingdom. You can forget it. The only way that a black person can be successful is if they take their black and get rid of it completely just to be accepted by whiteys. Does that make sense? We are in trouble. We need to come together soon. Blacks, we got to come together. Men, the only way us black families is going to make it is if you keep your black ass at home with that baby that you made. Wear condoms and treat yourself properly. Treat your private parts properly. Have respect for yourself. You know, a woman can be a whore, but a man can be a whore too. Women are chicken heads, well, they got chicken head men too. Pluck, nigga, pluck. We are in trouble. We need to come together. We need to find out what we want to ask Trump. What do we need? What do we need? Black history? The hell with Black History February. Isn't that something? I met this white man the other day. I was coming out the store. And he was sitting where I usually sit, you know, when I have my coffee and a little cigarette there. I smoke cigarettes, y'all. Okay, now listen. The man, I said hello. And he looked at me. He said he's done too much for blacks. He's tired of blacks. The cops aren't doing anything to you. And I ran it down about the cops and what they do to us. And that the laws need to be changed because everybody knows cops are Masons. So they're obviously Satanists too. So they got to treat people properly. You know, they just can't be killing people and getting away with it. That's not right. And I don't understand. You designed us to be in this hood. You designed it. You designed cocaine in our hood. You designed heroin in our hood. You gave it to us to work, and now you're locking us up. for 30 and 50 years, where a man can rape a little girl or a little boy under the age of 2 or 3, 6 months. I'm not saying drug dealing is right. That's not what I'm saying at all. My son is not a drug dealer. He's not a gun clapper. And he's not a violent person. People, you know what? We better come together. And we better come together soon. Now, I was on Willie D's page. Y'all know Willie D, right? I'm not mad at him no more neither. I'm not mad at the Ghetto Boys. I'm not mad at Jigga. None of that, all of that. If you're a demon, you're a demon. I respect you. But you just better respect me, because I'm not a demon. Okay? All right, so, anyway, do not take that vaccine. I don't give a damn what they tell you. Do not take that vaccine. And the ones that are positive for the coronavirus or for the COVID-19, check that out. You could be having something else instead of that. A lot of people have been tested and their results have been positive, and it's a lie. You sheep, wake up. I can't do this by myself. I need y'all. Subscribe to my news channel. We need to come together to find out what we need. What is it that we need? Black History Month just for February, but Black History should just be all year round. Black History should be all the way around. And you know what? They need to put Black History in the schools. In the white schools. All schools. Everyone should know about what happened in slavery. And some of the older ones, my age and up, y'all know what happened. I know what happened. These kids don't know what's happening. Now, in them caves that they came from, they was walking on all fours. You can't stand up in those caves. They were walking around with a human face, but with an animal body, walking on all fours with a tail. This is not racism. This is not discrimination. This is the truth. The Moors showed them how to stand up right. How to mate with another female that she can stand up right. They would just catch their rabbit and just grab it and eat it. We taught them to skin your rabbit or your meat or whatever you're eating. Skin it. And then clean it thoroughly. And barbecue. Barbecue it. That's where barbecue come from us. A lot of stuff come from us, y'all, that y'all don't even know. Most of you ain't even interested, but you need to be. Now, I disagree with war. That is not how we're going to get across what we need. Do you understand that? Violence. The only time violence is to step into it if they put their hands on us. We don't have time to be prejudiced, and we do not have time for racism. We don't need it. We don't need it. People, black people, find my page, DEDEBLASS 3, DEDEBLASS News 3. Find it, because this is going to be a serious page. It's going to have all kinds of news and information that you all need. Black men, you will not be a king in the white man's kingdom. This is not their place, but they stole it. The Moors, the white people used to bow to us, y'all. Yes, that's why it's so important to have their boot on our neck, being compliant, wearing a mask. You're nothing, you're nobody. Take this vaccine, And you know what I'm saying? And what's so sad about it? People get mad with me. You two get mad with me because I try to tell my peoples what's going on. We are lost. We are in big trouble. We are. And if anybody, you should know that 2/3 of our people are going to perish for lack of knowledge. Does that make sense, y'all? Now, they say a woman is not supposed to preach, but I'm not preaching. I'm saying, let's get together, build a family, build it up tight. The cavemen used to beat their women with them big sticks. Them police sticks, well, they had them back in the caves and beat their women. The black man respected his queen. He took her advice, treated her properly, everything. Everything. And guess what? They studied us and then put us in slavery. They took all of our inventions. You know I love the hell out of KFC. I eat KFC every goddamn week. But I found out KFC was by a black person, and the colonel stole it. A black man invented the cell phone. Did y'all know that? The radiator. The house, when you want to keep the heat going, you got the radiator. A black man invented that. Did you know that? Etc., etc., etc. Men, you will not be a king in this white man's kingdom. They tell us to go back where we come from. Well, y'all brought us over here, and some of us was already here. But the bottom line, go back to the Caucasus Mountain. Go back there, because this is not your country. It isn't. It's our country. We kept you straight. We kept you fed. We kept money in your pocket by slaving. And you know what? Raping our women. Doing all kinds of nasty, disgusting things that we did not do in Africa. And black men, cut the shit. Come off the shit. In Africa, the chief, the top dog, the president, had several wives. The rest of you motherfuckers go in your tent, Mr. Johnson and your family, Mr. Coon here and your family. Better not get caught coming in out of the shacks there sleeping around. We didn't do that in Africa. None at all. They studied us to know that family is what it is. They studied us. They did. They have fun and be whores and sluts in college. That's what they're supposed to do. Their parents encourage them to date, be fruitful. Okay? Listen, I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I just wanted to tell y'all this before I went to sleep. Now, I don't know if YouTube is going to let me let this in. I'm not sure. All I know is stay your asses away from Google unless you want calling a Pizza Hut. You got to find the address and where they at Pizza Hut. Try not to use Google for Black History. They want your location. They want to know who you are. And I know you ain't trying to find out who you are. Are you trying to find out who you are? Or we're going to kill you. You said that you was the true Jews? Oh, they going to kill you. Your people are lost. They going to kill you if you try to help or stand up. See, they teach their white kids, their shelter, that we're dirty, listen. When they was in them caves in the Caucasus Mountain, they had bugs and germs, and they shit it right there, and they ate right there, and then they go into their caves. You can't stand up in them caves. Do you understand, y'all? The word human, hue, people of color, man, mankind. Do you understand that? Blacks are human. And know why they treat us so bad? Because we are the chosen race by God. Do you understand that? Now, I was on another page today, and this man said God didn't exist or hell. So, you know, wow, I heard that. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So you really don't know what to believe in. Most things are psyops, but try to make your own decision on things. Stop wearing the mask. Don't even wear them gloves, but stop wearing the mask. Stop wearing it, okay? I don't wear no damn mask. If I'm going in the store and the store got a sign on the door saying mask or no service, well, then I put my mask on. I take it out my purse and put it on and shop and come right out they shit and snatch my whatever it is, mask off. You're nobody when you got those masks on. They don't think of you as anybody, all of our men are in prison, and we only represent a certain amount of the company, but the more of this world, this country. It's so strange, like if you try to speak up and stand up for your people, just not violence, none of that, just telling the truth and getting things done, they kill you. You find out who you really are, they kill you. Does that make sense? Subscribe to my channel, y'all. Keep DEDEBLASS around. Believe me, keep me around. Okay? Watch my news. Pay attention. I'm giving you crucial information in my news. But I can't beg you. I only can ask 1,000 times or more. Subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Okay? You're going to be listening and dealing with DEDEBLASS News 3. Okay, see you tomorrow between 9 and 10. Hopefully YouTube let this go through. This is not prejudice or racism. It's a group of people that's being killed and murdered for no reason. And the reason is because we're the true Jews and we're the chosen race. That's the truth. All right, don't accept those vaccines. They never tested on humans before. They didn't even test it on rats or anything like that. They trying to kill us all. They need to depopulate. Lucifer can't handle the whole country. Ha ha ha. He can't. And he can't win against God. The Most High up in heaven, baby. DEDEBLASS News 3.